Hey there, welcome to Simple Home Therapy. My name's Miranda, and today I'd like to show you how I shop for my family of 4 in a mostly plant-based household. And if you like this video, please consider subscribing, and a thumbs up is the best compliment you can give. This video is in collaboration with Megan Wilhoit. Megan is a military wife and does videos on daily routines, military events, motivational cleans, and American Sign Language. At the end of this video, be sure to head over to Megan's channel and check out her video on how she shops for her little family. I'll leave a link to her channel in the description box below. But first, this is how a typical shopping day looks for me. I like to start out with the flyers for the local grocery stores, as well as my boogie board where I keep my ongoing grocery list. I'll grab my reusable shopping bags so that I don't bring home so many plastic grocery bags, which is one of my goals for this year, to severely limit the amount of plastic grocery bags that I bring home. I'm in the passenger seat today. My 15-year-old daughter is accompanying me to the grocery store and always looking for an opportunity to drive. Our first stop is Hannaford because there are some sales in the flyer that I'd like to take advantage of today. We will also make a stop at Shaw's and finish up at Walmart. I really like using my reusable grocery bags when I remember to bring them with me, because they hold so much more than those plastic grocery bags, and I feel like I always get way more plastic grocery bags than is necessary. Now, we do eat mostly plant-based. I try to avoid meat, cheese, any sort of dairy, and eggs as much as possible in my personal diet. However, there are 3 other people living in my household, and so I try to keep everybody happy and healthy while limiting animal products in our household. So you'll see that I do pick up a few items that don't fit into the plant-based category, but it does keep peace in the home. I very rarely buy meat products such as beef or chicken, but I will occasionally buy things like deli meats or pepperoni for sandwiches and homemade pizzas. Yeah, I think that's what happened back there. I'm gonna have to put some of this in the back seat. Okay, so I just got home from a big grocery trip, and it's been a long time since I've done a haul this big. I usually buy my groceries just a little bit at a time, but we were pretty empty here. The refrigerator was empty and the cabinets were pretty empty. So I'm going to walk you through what it is that I brought home today. And we can start right down here with our non-food items. I got some dog food, some bar soap, some trash bags, some dish soap, and some laundry soap. And those are the only non-food items I picked up today. And then, of course, we've got some snacks. We've got potato chips and some salsa, black beans and chickpeas, some raspberry jam, some unsweetened applesauce, some decaf coffee. I've got 2 cases of water. And here are some of the non-plant-based items. We've got Parmesan cheese, ranch dressing, and some macaroni and cheese. Up here are a few more of the non-plant-based items that I picked up. For those in the house that will eat them, I have some pepper jack cheese, some Black Forest ham, some Swiss cheese, and then just some sliced cheese that the kids like to use for grilled cheese sandwiches. I picked up eggs. I didn't really need them yet, but they were only 49 cents this week, so I got those. A couple of packages of pepperoni. That's one of the things that I just can't seem to break. Some of people in the house, they just like to have pizza. And then a big bag of cheddar cheese. In the back there, I've got some Oreos, which, believe it or not, are plant-based. They're vegan. And then a couple of packages of donuts. Here I've got the Boca Burger, which is a veggie burger. I've got a dairy-free yogurt alternative. And some teriyaki tofu, which I really like this in my salads and also in soup. Underneath here, I've got 2 vegan pizza options, as well as a pepperoni and a supreme pizza. This is a treat for my husband. Okay, back here I have some frozen broccoli, some frozen raspberries, 2 cartons of fresh strawberries, a big package of organic spring mix. I've got some mushrooms back here, 2 peppers, a big bunch of kale. These are sweet potatoes. I have celery, broccoli, and a couple of mangoes and some vine-ripened tomatoes. I also have 2 bunches of bananas, some red seedless grapes. I have pickles and green olives that we love for snacking and also in salads. I have 2 jars of this tomato basil pasta sauce, which is pretty good, but I also really love these jars. I like to reuse them, so those are some of my favorites. I also got 6 packages of pizza crust mix because we make pizza at home quite often. I have 2 gallons of unsweetened vanilla almond milk, 2 cartons of organic soy milk. This is what we like to put in our coffee. I have 2 bags of tortilla chips. We often eat rice and beans with salsa, and that's what I love those for. I got a few boxes of cereal. We don't eat cereal that much, but this is a Honey Bunches of Oats that I was able to get for free today. It's on sale for $2, and I had a $2 off coupon. And then these Cheerios were also on sale today for $2.50 a box, so pretty good deal to just have in the cabinet for quick meals. I have 2 packages of flour tortillas, again for burritos or quesadillas. I have these soy-flavored ramen soups, which I really enjoy. I like to doctor them up with mushrooms and tofu, sometimes chickpeas, and some vegetables. And then I have the beef flavored ramen that my kids really enjoy. And today we picked up 3 English muffins because they were buy one, get 2 free, and some Kaiser rolls to go along with our Boca burgers, and then 2 packages of Newman's Own honey wheat. And we like Newman's Own because it has no corn syrup in it, which my husband is allergic to. And so that is everything that I brought home today. It's quite a big haul for us. We don't usually buy this much in one go. But yeah, that's it. Now time to put it all away. While this is a pretty large grocery haul for me to do all at one time, these are very typical items that we pick up. Things like the potato chips and other snack foods don't last very long in my house because I have 2 teenagers and we rarely have snack foods in the house, and so we tend to eat those up pretty quickly. Some of my favorite meals are things like large salads, vegetable soups, rice and black beans, avocado toast, and a nice bowl of oatmeal. So 2 of the pizzas didn't even make it into the freezer because my boys decided to cook up the supreme and pepperoni pizza, which is good because my freezer is pretty full. I only have the small freezer on top of my fridge and it doesn't hold very much, and I need to figure out a way to organize it better. If you have any suggestions on how to organize a freezer or what you do with yours, please leave a comment below. I'd love to hear it. Now, like I've said before, our house was built in the 1900s and these cabinets were custom to the house, so they don't give a lot of option as far as storage. The shelves are very short, and so I can't even stand up a box of cereal in them. And it's also difficult to get into that back corner, and this really is the only cabinet that makes sense to hold our food items. So we make do, we make it work, and like I said, I don't generally buy a lot of groceries at one time, so I can usually fit everything that I buy in here. I also use things like small boxes and baskets to corral some of the items, like ramen soups and boxed items like the macaroni and cheese, pastas, and other items like it. I haven't always bought bottled water, but since moving to this apartment in the city, we no longer have well water. We're on city water, and while I don't mind drinking it, my kids don't really like the change in taste. So I buy bottled water because I'd rather they drink water than things like sodas or juices. So I feel like I did pretty well on this grocery haul as far as limiting the number of plastic grocery bags I brought home. I managed to come home with only 5, 2 of which had large holes in them by the time I got them home. But the other 3 I put in my grocery bag storage to be used later as trash can liners. The fridge is looking pretty stocked now. I love to see all that fresh produce. It inspires me to make more salads and eat healthier. Coming up in my next video, I'll be doing a kitchen declutter. And so if you'd be interested to see what is in all of my cabinets, make sure to stay tuned. And after subscribing, make sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out. And before I was even able to get all the groceries put away, half of the pizza was gone. And make sure to head on over to Megan's channel and check out her grocery haul video for her little family. Thanks for watching. Bye.